what's up, everybody? Welcome to The Stack. I'm Alex.
I'm Justin.
I am Pete. Don't buy t-shirts online. You don't know what size you're going to get.
Pete, be honest, that's body paint. He painted his body like
What he wanted
Smurf
was
incident.
he wanted a Robin here and a spoiler there.
Whoa.
He almost fell into your bare
I am so
chest.
attracted to it. All right, we have 3 books to talk to you guys about today. Avengers Initiative Annual, the first issue of Northlanders, and the first issue of Countdown Arena. Also, we're going to have a speed round. Wait.
People gotta
Spoiler.
give him a tease. Give him just a tease. And
We have a speed round, and also we're going to get to one of your viewer call-in questions.
Yeah.
So let's get right to the
I
comic
love
books.
when people
Avengers the Initiative Annual. I thought this was a lot of fun. What did you guys think?
I thought it was kind of lame up until the last page.
Wow. It was lame. I thought it was really good. Dan Slott continues to deliver a great book that goes through all his characters and honors their own stories the whole way through.
Yeah,
If
I
you
thought it was
like
great.
that sort of thing.
If you like stories.
Yeah, I like stories that are good.
Yeah, I know. Guess some people have different opinions.
Yeah. One of the great things about this issue in particular, I think, is that it's Dan Slott and Christos Gage working together, writing these individual stories that does what the best annuals do. It works as in continuity stories very well, very nicely, adds information while working as its own book.
On its own, yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing how they work together. You know, it's just, I mean, it's like they're getting paid to
It
work
gets your
together.
point, but
and
you're not
then-
really burning me that much.
Burn. No.
More
That
like,
was a
Like
try. It was a
lukewarm.
shot.
I miss annuals. I wish every book had an annual.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
days of the Vibranium Vendetta.
the serpent. What was the serpent crown thing?
Yeah, where they fought. You never
The
remember them.
serpent crown thing was amazing.
Buckle up. Changed my life. Changed my
that's
life.
great.
Anyway, this is good.
Yeah.
And so get it. And the book itself is great. And it's already starting to tie into the secret invasion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about this before, but one of the great things about Avengers the Initiative is that Dan Slott really tries to tie in everything that's going on. in the
Yeah,
world.
he does an
great
amazing
continuity
job of
work.
that.
One of the only people out there doing it.
Yeah.
And there may be some Skrull reveal in that as
Oh,
well.
man.
There may be.
And let's talk about Northlanders.
Oh, didn't want to
This
do
is
it.
the first issue from Vertigo from Brian Wood. What did you guys think about this title?
I like it a lot. Brian Wood is the hardest working man in indie
Yeah,
comics these
he's
days. He
cranking
is,
out so much.
which doesn't mean you have to work very hard, right? You can do like one book.
Yeah,
But he's
totally.
doing 3. There's
Wait,
an
what does
ad
that
for,
mean?
insulting maybe. He has an ad for a whole
Because
nother.
indie comics pays so much.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is
Right.
like he is actually making a career out of doing
Yeah.
individual kind of books on his own that are all his ideas.
One of the other things that's great about what he's doing is every single thing is different. It's not
Yeah.
like it's this take on a superhero,
Yeah.
this take on a superhero, this take
And
on a
they
superhero.
look different.
This is about Vikings.
Yeah, and but not like traditional like
Nice
kind of
guess.
boring or
Yeah.
like I'm talking to Thor and Odin because they are talking to me.
Right.
This is like he takes a specific opinion and rides it. That's
Yeah.
what's great about his writing is he's very adamant.
And it's a
in his-
first issue, and you get like a lot of backstory, and it's like it doesn't feel drawn out. You're right there with the character. You're like, all right, this is really cool. You get right on board, and it's not a slow issue. It's not one of those ones like, oh, hopefully it'll pick up. It's a
And he
great
promises, Brian Wood promises a lot of kind of relevant religious information in this book.
Good. That's
Well-
always fun.
So
That's what I
if
look
you're-
for in my comics.
So
but
if
I
you
mean-
like to praise Jesus as much as we do, pick up Northlanders. Praise
or
Jesus.
any god, or any god. Hey,
Hey.
you don't know.
As I
What?
mentioned before, I'm Jewish. So
Another fun,
what?
fact. Another fun fact.
It's a fact.
But it's just a fact. And now it's another.
Good.
It's the
This
same.
is our
fact.
best running joke. Let's talk about the new series,
That old
Countdown.
Alex's Jewish gag.
Hilarious. Let's talk about Countdown Arena, which
Yeah,
takes
let's. Woo!
some of the biggest characters from the
Sarcasm.
newly introduced multiverse and pitch them together in the You Demanded It, Why Did You Demand It comic book called
Yeah.
Countdown Arena. Here's my biggest problem with this. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, whenever this happens, and this happens rather frequently, where heroes are taken to some alien planet and forced to fight each other, it always happens the same way.
Yeah.
They all know it always happens the same way, so that whenever it's happened recently, they've either had to go to incredible lengths, like with Planet Hulk, where they had the obedience discs on them that forced them to fight
each other.
Right.
against their will, or
Pretty
they're
well
like, dude, this is another one of those battle planets, let's
Yeah.
just stop this right now.
Yeah.
So they have to come up with crazy ways to go over the top to even have fights in this issue,
Right.
which aren't even worth it.
Yeah, and these characters they're all Elseworlds characters that had their own interesting stories. Now they're being kind of forced into into this new world.
It's weird to me because it's like whenever I visit another country or go on a trip, I immediately just want to fight whoever's with me. So I really can't understand why they wouldn't want to be into it. So
We had a hell of a fight in Prague.
That's true.
Me and his
You guys.
cover's pretty.
At that puppet theater,
Yeah.
right?
Man, we should write a memoir. Am I right?
Oh man.
Also, Monarch, what's the deal? He's just an all-powerful guy who shoots red.
No, that's his power. He shoots red stuff.
Yeah, well,
Awesome.
I do that too
shoot-
when I poke my finger.
I know. All right, after the break, we are going to shoot red stuff all over you guys. We're also going to have a speed round and
Yeah,
get
speed
one of your
round.
viewer questions, so stay tuned.
Hey, did you know comics have a long tradition of interactivity? Yeah, before the internet there were letters pages. Fans would send in questions and comments and creators would print those letters along with their responses in the next issue. Now these days a lot of comics have ditched the letters pages, but Pulp Secret thinks some traditions are worth keeping. Send an email to tips@pulpsecret.com, upload a video comment, or leave a message at 888-841-7549 and let your voice be heard, literally. Pulp Secret, keeping the tradition alive.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back. We had an awesome
stack.
blood fight.
Oh,
Yeah,
God, what a
we
time.
got cleaned
Really
up
cleaned
though
up.
just in time.
Pete got his body paint back on. We're ready to go.
I'd point out what's over there, but I think I would fall over.
Look at this
again.
cavern. You could live under here if it was raining. You know what I'm saying? Shelter
stop.
from the storm, right?
Stop.
Bob Dylan fans?
All right,
Oh,
time
boy.
for the speed round. You got the first title, Justin, so stop laughing and talk about
sorry.
yourself.
Yeah.
Justice Society of America. This
Oh,
is all about
America.
the Kingdom Come stuff. It's building towards something great, and you can feel it. So many characters, but somehow they keep them all in the same world doing well.
Doing well. That was good. That really ended strong. Another thing that is middling strong is Uncanny X-Men. We're in the middle, approximately, of the crossover here, Messiah Complex. This issue is great. Writing's great. Art's great. Love it.
Midnighter is fantastic. It continues to be great. A fun book. A lot of cool stuff happens in this one. A lot of great fight sequences. Check it out.
Justice League. As much as I'm enjoying this title, I feel like it's Justice League Adventures. And not really...
I
like
like
for
that.
babies.
Yeah, for for
Like
kids.
Muppet Babies?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
exactly.
for Muppet Babies. Period.
Target audience, niche.
So it's fun.
Niche.
I enjoy
Niche
it, but
audience.
it's totally unnecessary.
Speaking of unnecessary, how about World War Hulk After Smash?
Hey.
They just set up this book that we've already revealed in the last page of the World War Hulk. So this is an unnecessary issue that fleshes out a little bit, but not cool.
It's still good.
All right, let's go to one of your viewer voicemails. Thanks so much for calling in. We got a voicemail from Nick in Arkansas, or should I say, Lady Nick.
Nikki.
Hey, Stack Boys. This is Nick in Arkansas. I'm calling to let you know that this past week I picked up X-Men Messiah Complex Chapter 5, and I think that this is going to be as big as Age of Apocalypse. It's good, it's well written, it's drawn well, and it actually ties in so many different people from the Marvel Universe, people that I thought that we would have forgotten about. But we just got reintroduced to Lady Deathstrike. There's an awesome blast from the past. Anyway, I'm loving it. Really excited about the New Mutants. And we've got this great, for a spoiler at the end, Cable is the one who has the child. So, boom. I'm excited. I think everyone in the Marvel Universe is pretty excited. Anyway, I'll give you guys a call back later. It's next week. Send me a T-shirt.
Okay, thanks for calling
yeah.
in. So what are you guys thinking about it? Do you think Messiah Complex panning out so far?
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it. It's a good crossover. There, as she says, it's an old style crossover.
Yeah.
As good as Age of Apocalypse, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, I think she's right about, especially with Lady Deathstrike, bringing her back.
You like sharp fingers, and that's what her thing is.
Yeah, no, but I
Yeah,
really
that's
think.
how I unleash my blood powers.
Whoa! Don't even fake
No,
it.
I
Just
didn't.
don't even fake
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, yeah, she's right. So far, it's a lot of fun. It's very exciting.
And where they're going to leave the X universe, I think this is kind of one of those events where they should shuffle some team members around, kill a
Yeah.
couple people so that everyone's happy. 'Cause they all
Well,
love
I mean,
being
this
dead.
the last issue they introduced the new X-Force team, which is
Yeah.
the extreme all-wolf team, which
Yeah.
is ridiculous.
Stupid. That's
I don't
other
know.
sharp, a lot of sharp
Personally,
stuff.
I want it to get bigger. You know, Nick, you said that it reminds you it could be like Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel yet quite big enough for me. I feel
Yeah.
like it has the potential to get there, and I'm interested to see where it goes. But right now, it feels very small and insular, and I just want it to explode out.
Yeah,
everywhere.
you want it to be like the winter of Scott Summers, like times 2.
Oh
you know
my
what I'm saying?
God!
Stop
Into this-
saying that.
Oh my God!
The winter of Cyclops, the winter
Yeah.
of our
You would like to live.
Great content.
You would like to live live with Scott Summers all winter, like right here.
Yeah, we could have a little camp.
Yeah,
Get off me!
Exciting.
All right,
You're
if
beautiful.
you have a voicemail or another question, email us at tips@pulpsecret.com, or you can submit your videos on YouTube or upload them on our website, pulpsecret.com. And the quickest way to talk back is to leave a comment below this video over here. We can't get to all your questions, but we do respond to almost all of them at pulpsecret.com/blog. And watch for a special episodes of the Stacks 2007 Year in Comics with Best of the Year, Worst of the Year, and a holiday gift guide.
Oh, for us, if you want to send us a gift.
Yeah, send us some gifts. I don't know.
Send us some gifts. You
Maybe
know?
a
I'm
Hey,
Jewish.
t-shirt that fits.
Hanukkah is going on, so send your gifts now. Thanks for watching.
You're Jewish.